So lately I've been very, I guess you could say nostalgic or just reminiscing about everything that's ever happened to me and everyone who's ever happened to me. It's not a great place to live in, especially when some people just did not have your best interest fully. Like a lot of old friendships that I had that I'm still thinking about. So when it comes to relationships or past relationships, and not even in just a romantic way, it could be in a friendship or anything, right? If you are someone who's I don't know why social media demonizes emotions and feeling things and missing people, or having actual attachments. Like people will be actual victims in situations and people will be like, you're a bird. Like the whole bird term, I think we've lost the plot a little bit with it, because bro, this moisturizer is rock solid. Look, the freak. Anyways, I think we've lost the plot a bit with the whole bird and all this stuff. It's okay for me to miss the friend I had who did me incredibly wrong and did not like me at all. And to look back and reflect, but I tend to be in a space where I'm constantly reflecting and constantly reminiscing, and I never let myself escape. I'm just always rethinking every situation, every word that was said, every feeling that we had, every memory that we made. It's just always replaying in my head constantly all the time, which I don't think is very healthy. Just an inkling, I don't think that might be very healthy, but it's what I do. It's just, I don't know, but I've been thinking about it, right? And I'm thinking about I have this whole my whole thing is this is your life, this is my life, and I tell the same thing to everyone else. I'm like, this is your life, you choose you know your own destiny, ever after high. And I feel when it comes to these things and these topics, I feel when it's most things, and when I'm talking about it outwardly, I'm well, it's my life, it's my whatever, and I tend to have that idea about it. But when it comes to relationships and past things and going back to people or reflecting on people who probably weren't the best people to have in your life, social media really or the common idea is that you should just cut it off and never have any emotions and never have any feelings, and just completely just cut off that whole side of yourself, leave it behind, just because the bad thing happened, or the what's it called, the fallout happened. It's just, you should just leave it behind, which is yes, but I'm a person with feelings. And I have the philosophy that this is your life, but when it comes to these relationships specifically, I tend to be more susceptible to what social media says, and I like to think that I'm not a hive mind, right? But when it comes to that, it does affect me, and it does taint my mindset, because it's normal to feel things for these people, and for the love that you had for these people to not just instantly go away. But it's just so demonized now. I would think that I'm not affected by it and what social media says, but I am. I feel so negative about it. And when I look back, I when I say that I'm reminiscing, I'm going back, photos, texts, everything. I haven't been doing photos a lot, but text definitely. I'm looking through DMs of our last argument, just all kinds of things, just reminiscing and being really what happened, and then going back and just all the memory. I'm just always in a constant loop of this, just torturing myself basically. And social media will say that it's bad to do these things, and I think that it is bad in a way, and I think that I definitely need to stop. But for example, social media, you'll go on TikTok, right? Or I'll go on TikTok or Instagram, especially if it's nighttime. TikTok and Instagram just wants to torture me. They just hate when I have joy and whimsy. It just wants to say all the most negative things, and it really does get in your head and affect you. And when I go on the app, right, it's everything that that person ever said to you doesn't mean anything, like they're all liars, everybody's lying to you, like all the promises were false promises, all the love, it wasn't real, like, and it's just so like negative. And it's like also these other like ideologies or like beliefs that like if one person, like if you guys had a fallout, like you and your friend had a fallout, like it's like if you guys are in a friend group, like it is complicated, and then people will go online and be like, if your friends didn't cut off that person immediately and block everyone and do all this and they're not a real friend, all your friends are fake friends, like everybody's fake, like, and it's just like it's so like damaging. It's like, okay, like guys, like, like it's more like detailed and nuanced. To give it such an easy label and to give like you'll label the person who doesn't immediately cut everybody off fake, and then you'll label yourself as like a bird if you still miss your friend of like 3 years, y'all aren't friends anymore, and it's like you're a bird if you want to still be friends with them. Like, well, actually I'm a person with feelings and we did have a great connection and friendship, but like it just went downhill. But it's like I do still miss them, and I do still miss like, like it's deeper than it is, but social media will really condense it, and it just gets in my head. So going back to the whole this is my life thing, right? I'm always like, this is my life. Like when people are like, trying to put me down or whatever, I'm like, this is my life. Like the same thing, like, when people are like on your phone and you're like, how are you gonna disrespect me on my phone? That I have that same philosophy about my life. And I try to tell other people the same thing too. I'm like, well, you try not to be like arrogant about everything, and that's not the way I mean it at all. I just mean like if a friend is like, oh my gosh, like I texted this boy, like I double texted this boy, it's like, it's your life, like you can double text people and it's not an issue because you wanted to talk to them. Like this is human connection, like it's okay. Like, and it's, people will take it as embarrassing or whatever, and like maybe like if we're on like the 15th text and he didn't answer, like maybe it's, but it's like, it's your life, like it's all just adding to your story. You did it because you wanted to connect, because you like that person. Like it's nothing to stay there and be ashamed of, and to always just like hate on yourself for, and to hold yourself like hold a grudge against yourself for making these actions. Like you make mistakes and you learn from them and you grow, and that's it. Like, and you shouldn't be too harsh on yourself for wanting that connection and for loving people. Like, but anyways, I digress. When I try to tell people, like, this is your life, like, it's okay to do that. Like, this is your life, this is your story, you're writing your own story. I tend to forget that when it comes to relationships. And when I think about, like, this is my life, right? I'll, like, have a conversation with somebody and I'll take their word for it, or like I'll think, I'll believe some things, I won't believe certain things, but it's like, like you formulate your own idea, and I know the person that I'm talking to better than anyone else will. So some things, like if they tell me something and I believe them, I truly believe what they're saying is true, but then I go on the internet and it's like everything that person said is a lie. If they say this, that means you're lying. If they say this, that means you're lying. If they say this and you believe it, you're a bird. And it's like, okay guys, like, and like I tend to forget, and I think you also shouldn't forget. If you don't, then that's great, but maybe one person will need to hear this, and I hope it can help the one person who needs to hear this. But your life, this is your life, this is your story. The people who you surround yourself, maybe you don't, some people are really fake and bad people, but your experience and your story and what you went through with whoever. Don't let social media tell you, like, taint what it was and what it is. Like, you have your experience, and what it is what it was. And then you can go on social media and then like someone can say one thing, and then you can just rethink the whole thing. Like, was everything they were saying fake? Like, was our connection even real? Was our friendship even real? Is this person a fake friend now? And it's just like, like, don't let what they're saying affect you. And I need to practice what I'm preaching, but like talking through it is helping me understand, and hopefully it'll help me remember that I really thought that I wasn't that affected by like social media, like besides the whole like everyone's addicted to doom scrolling. Like, I really thought like people's opinions on social media didn't affect me, but when it comes to that, they do. And I need to let it not affect me so much, because it's my life, and I know the people who are in my life, who were in my life, who will be in my life, and I feel like I shouldn't taint my past and my memories based off of a new perspective that someone will try to introduce. And people, like, they'll project, like, it's projecting really, because they'll go through something with someone and the person that they're talking about could have been lying, and all, like, these things that they were saying could have been whatever it is, but they'll try to place that on, oh, whenever they say this, every person who says this is lying, and every person who does this is a fake friend. And it's like, it's not true. And it's so easy, like, when people go, like, to let that affect you and your life and your experiences and try to, like, make it into their experiences. For example, my boyfriend did this and then he cheated, so if your boyfriend does this, he's gonna cheat on you. What? Or it's like, if your boyfriend does this, or like if your friend says this and does this with other people, they're a fake friend and they're gonna betray you. And sometimes it is true, like sometimes it is definitely factual, but I think a lot of the time we tend to forget that, like, projecting doesn't just look like, oh, like, your mom hates you. Like, projecting isn't always as obvious as it looks, and it's not as easy to point out because, like, in certain situations, it's really clear when people are trying to project their insecurities or their experiences onto you. But when it's like a broad topic like that and they're just trying to say it as if it's like a fact, or as if, like, this is always what happens and this is like every single time, that's also projecting. I think it's easy to forget that, and I definitely did. So I hope you don't. And also, I feel like I let these, like, affect my future experiences too. Like someone will say one thing and it'll taint my past and my present and my future, you know? Like, it'll be like if a person says this, they're lying, block them immediately. And I'm like, okay, like, and now I feel like I'm very strict about people and relationships and experiences. Not just when I say relationships, I want to stress that I don't just mean romantic ones. Now I feel really, like, conscious about what people say and what people do, and it shouldn't be that way. Connection should be easy and it shouldn't be like overthought, but I am an overthinker and I overthink a lot of things, but I think my overthinking should be my own and it shouldn't be a reflection of what other people are saying or trying to project onto every experience in my life. And I hope it isn't to you either. But I think it has tainted my mindset a little bit, you know, like rethinking, like, I lived my own experiences and I had it and I was okay with it, and these new ideas, like, taint it, and they also, like, now I feel like, okay, everybody who does this is a liar and I should block them immediately. Everybody who says this is gonna be a bad friend, or everybody, like, you know, like, it's just like, it really does affect you and it's hard to let go of it. But now I'm realizing it. Now I'm going through, I'm shuffling through, and now I'm like, might need to let go a little bit, like, of some things. Because this is my life. This is your life. You shouldn't let anybody else tell you what happened, what will happen, what's gonna happen, who people are. You need to figure that out for yourself, and it's okay to take people's advice, but not let their experiences define your experiences or redefine your experiences. Also, it's pretty late, so that's why, like, my voice is like, trying to make it like whisper but like still talky, but I don't know, and it's kind of raspy. I'm not a fan, but I'm still gonna post it anyway. Hope you can deal. Also, if you think something and you know something, like, this literally is your life. And I feel like the whole this is your life, like, I'm still working on this one, you know, like this revelation that I've had, like, that this is my life and these are my decisions, these are my experiences, and I shouldn't let anybody else taint them or redefine them or tell me what they are or what they will be based on their experiences, which is like, you know. But oh, I've been getting into this, like, I'm really struggling. Okay, so a lot has happened, okay, and I'm really struggling with processing it. I think I have. I think I'm doing great. I think I'm nearing the end here. Like, I'm getting closer to, like, being healed, you know? I'm evolving. And I think the whole this is my life thing, I'm right now, like, I've done a lot of the healing and processing a lot of the things that have happened. And I think right now I'm, like, I'm at a fork in the road here, okay? Or it's like really, like, the whole, like, social media and, like, experiences thing and, like, labeling everyone, defining every experience, that is really affecting, like, how I'm healing. I also wanted to say that how I think it's affecting my healing is because, like, I'll be going through it and processing, like, what happened, the emotions and everything, right? And then, like, someone will say something and then I go back and then rethink the whole situation with that perspective, and then I get a new one. So then I go back and I rethink it with the different perspective, and it's like I keep going in this cycle, and it's like I can't ever really fully move past it because I keep getting new ideas and new ways to perceive a certain situation. So it's like I can't move past it and I can't move forward because I keep forcing myself to rethink it with a new perspective and a new lens, and it's like torture. One path, right, is just like take it as what it is, what it was, you know, what you know about this person, like, and you just gotta move on, right? And I want to be on that, right? Because it's just like, you know, I know what it is, I know what it was, but it like has tainted my mind so bad that I'm like, if I truly believe, like, basically, if I trust myself and my knowledge and what I know about this person and what I know about my experiences, if I trust that and go on that and believe what I want to believe, or believe what I believe to know about this person and this experience and what happened, then like, am I, like, I feel like in trusting myself, I'm being oblivious, you know? Like, I feel like if I'm like, no, like it feels like being like, I know dada, like, I know, like, so weird, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like trusting myself is like neglecting, like, the truth, but it's like these random people telling me what to believe and what happened is not the truth. Like, it's their truth to their life, but it's not the truth. And it's hard, you know? So I feel like I can either trust myself, but I feel like in trusting myself, I'm neglecting the truth, but it's like not the truth. Or, and this one really wants me to do that. Just completely forget it ever happened. Like anything ever happened. Like just completely just be in denial and just erase it from my memory. Like eternal sunshine. Like literally just eternal sunshine out of my mind. And that one, like, low key, like, is what I've been, I don't know if that's what I've been doing. Like, I don't know if I'm healing, or if I'm just ignoring, or if I'm forgetting. Like, I feel like it's, I don't know what to call what's been happening up here. Because I am a very forgetful person, but it's like, am I healing and moving on? Or am I like forgetting? Or am I like literally erasing this? Like, just ignoring it, pushing it away until like I'm alright, you know? Because I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, and I don't know which one works the best. But I don't know, man. I hope I'm healing. I really don't. I feel like I am, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm really debating, you know, just like ignoring it and pretending it never happened, like anything bad has ever happened. But I feel like also with that, like, I don't really know where to go with that. Because it's like, when I think of like the things people have done to me, right? And if I just ignore it, like, especially like some of these people are still in my life, and it's like, I don't know, like, if I like, there's a certain point of like ignoring it that's like, well, ignoring it is just bad. Like, I feel like there's no like healing there, but it's like, am I ignoring it like to the point of like abandoning myself, like self-abandonment, and like ignoring like how I feel and how you've made me feel and everything that's happened, you know? Like, is like, or is that moving on, like being like us having a conversation and you continuing to be in my life? It's like, I don't know, like, I still really feel this way and I still feel hurt by what you did, but it's like we're still in each other's lives and engaging with each other. So then it's like, am I just, is it a grudge at that point? Like, I like to say that I don't hold grudges, but like, I don't know, like, I still have these feelings and I still feel hurt and betrayed by what you did. And I don't know if it's just a matter of time, like, I'll just get over it. But like, is it being a matter of time just me forgetting it eventually, or just like ignoring it, or just pushing it away enough that it's so far away that I don't feel it anymore? You tell me, bro. If you came here for answers, this is not the place. How y'all been? But yeah, I don't know. This is your life. Don't forget it. But don't be all like main character, nobody else matters but me. Like, we're not advocating for narcissism here, okay? We're advocating for you and your independence and your belief in yourself and you choosing your own destiny and not letting anybody else tell you what's gonna happen or what you can and can't do. Like, you got this. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I really believe that. And yeah, this is your life, and don't let anybody else's narratives or their philosophies or their ideas or whatever they believe to be true redefine what you believe to be true. If what you believe is right, like if you believe certain things that are like, girl, what are you talking about? then I don't know. But for the majority of topics, right? Like, don't let somebody else's life and their experiences then project that onto you and change your experiences and taint them. And just, this is your life, and you know what your truth is. And those people who are on the internet never experienced directly what you experienced, and they can't take that away from you, and they can't tell you what you went through and what happened to you and what it means and all these things. Like, just ignore it. Social media is not real. I'll get back to singing soon. But I like talking. I think I'm gonna vlog too. Sorry guys, it's my channel. My channel. I hope you like it. And if you hate it and you just want me to stick to singing, let me know. Comment down below. Leave a hate comment down below. Actually, please don't. I'm very sensitive. But leave a hate comment if you feel compelled. I mean, it's your life.
Thank you for watching. Hey, hit that subscribe button if you freak with it this much. And if you're with it more, you definitely gotta hit that subscribe button. And check out this video. Check out this video right here. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. I love you. I love you. Bye. Have a good day.